How's that sounding? Everything wonderful. This song is called Generations. Went for a walk through the park the other day. Saw writing on the walls. What did it say? It said, why is it the little man goes to war? Meanwhile the big guy's never been hurt before. And I thought, midnight artist, you are so right. It's always the little guy who has to struggle and fight, even in all those children's fairy tales. The prince doesn't wince, meanwhile the beggar goes to jail. What are we teaching this future generation? They hold in their tiny hands the future world's nations. And I know it's cliche to say, but it's true. These little smiling faces will one day replace me and you. Even when it comes down to play pretend, these kids are realistic too. No, when they're all driving SUVs with cell phones out, and just like on TV they like to scream and shout. A little girl copies a story that was read to her class. She played pretends to be the wife, but really kisses his G-rated. It's what we want in society, getting gagged and pushed down just because she's a lady. Lucky enough to be born a lady, right? Guys, you're lucky too. What are we teaching this future generation?
A little bit, yeah.
They hold in their tiny hands the future world's nations. And I know it's cliche to say, but it's true. These little smiling faces will one day replace me and you. Went for a walk through the park the other day. Saw kids a-laughing, oh how they love to play. Thought to myself, can't do to them what was done to us. Passed down for generations, we should really clean this mess up. No, I don't want you growing up in the same world as I. Corporate rule, dying ducks and president lies. Oh, it is true, it's not our fault, but it is up to us. No, it is not our fault, but we should really clean this mess up. No, it is not our fault, but what are we gonna do? Clean this mess up. No, it is not our fault, but we are going to clean this mess up. Thanks so much.